You're pretty disappointed then, huh? I actually think he would, since he liked Final Fantasy 1 so much. He's playing Donkey Kong Country today. That's like one of my favorite Super Nintendo games to play when it's super chill. So I imagine he'll probably play that for a while, because even I can play that game for a long time. Oh, maybe he's doing other stuff, I don't know. Probably doing other stuff. As much as I want it to be, my stream is not the center of the universe.
Ah.
I think we gotta go heal that kid's father. Which one? The newer one? That's like a few years old, or they just come out with a different one? Yeah. I kind of want that Oregon Trail one, the one with the zombies. I put it on my wish list.
You're back! Me dad's just after telling me everything, like. I heard you and the villagers gave them monsters a good hiding. Thanks a million. I'm just happy I managed to pluck up a bit of courage. Oh yeah, Dad, did you meet Maeve at all? We have to tell her we beat them monsters.
We did meet Maeve, lad, yeah. And she had something she wanted me to tell you. She said it was all thanks to you that the village was saved.
Really? Deadly! And now it's safe. I'm gonna go and find her myself. I want to thank her for all she's done for us. I'll see you all later.
One day I'll tell the lad the truth. But now's not the time.
What's up?
It's all such a shame, like. By rights, Maeve should be back here where she belongs, living peacefully in the village. Ah, sure, never mind me and the old blather. What's done is done.
Big surprise, Matt. Big surprise. I'll probably check it out when it inevitably comes on Disney Plus.
Now, if I remember rightly, Maeve told you to go back to the forest where you first met her, did she not?
Yeah, the Avatar series is more like an amusement park attraction to me. That's why I think it works better as a video game.
You should head there now, like. You never know. You might find some clues that'll help you find your way home. And if not, just remember, you've always a home waiting for you here in the village. You and your pal saved me life, and you saved our home. We'll not forget that in a hurry.
Well, that's promising. I appreciate that.
I'm hoping you don't find your way back, of course. I'll be praying you do. We all will. Anyway, listen me chatter. Off at you. And here's hoping this is goodbye.
I'm not sure if he knew how to make a second movie. That's why I wasn't optimistic about part 3. I'll give the first movie credit for its visuals and everything. Trying to do something unique with 3D. But as far as like storytelling and all that stuff goes, I definitely wouldn't think it was something that James Cameron would have made. Especially if you're coming from any of his movies from the 80s and 90s. Okay, we need to go to a hotel, heal up. No, we didn't mean to go up the stairs. This game's like therapy to me because the music's just so relaxing. I wouldn't mind having the soundtrack to this. Just to have in the background. Yeah, I hope James Cameron decides to make something beside Avatar before he dies. He's getting up there in age. I think he's done like documentaries and stuff, but I mean an actual movie like he would have made back in the day.
Huh? Hang about?
Although it'd be kind of weird without Bill Paxton. Although T2 pulled it off.
We're back here. We were stood right here, remember? We talked to our weird floaty friend and slotted those stone fragments into the pedestal. And then...
What the... Hey! I am here, you know. Try to be more respectful, please. I'm the fully fledged servant of a higher power, I'll have you know. But let's not get into the details of exactly who and what I am right now. I'm just glad to see you made it back safely. So, I trust you got the adventure you were hoping for, my young friends.
What? Oh, yes, I suppose we did. Although, I'm still not quite sure what actually happened. Was it all a dream or something?
Don't be so stupid, Kiefer. How could it be? Since when do 3 people have exactly the same dream? All I know is that I could have been killed, and it was all your fault. Are you even listening? No! You're staring off into space as usual. Did you hear what I said? Oh! Why am I not surprised?
What's that rumbling?
Wow, a whole new island just for myself. I've hit the lottery.
What the heck just happened? Well, at least it's stopped shaking now. For a second there, I thought we were being sent back to Ballymalloy.
Oh, it was just a little tremor. Don't be such a baby.
Yeah, I would definitely check out the HD 2D remakes if you ever want to revisit the old ones. But this one's really cool. This is actually like a reimagined version of 7. They kind of shortened it and changed story arcs, and the graphic style's interesting. They actually made 3D figurines that they actually scanned. That's why it kind of has like a puppet look.
The main thing is, we're back. And I don't know about you, but I've had quite enough excitement for one lifetime.
The graphical style's kind of set up like a diorama, like you would use if you played like tabletop games or something. It's kind of a cool creative idea, I think. An interesting take on the graphics compared to the original version. And then there is a 3DS remake as well. That's completely different from both versions.
I'm heading home. My mother must be worried sick, which means I'll probably never hear the end of this.
Ah! My dad'll be tearing his hair out too. I'm really for it this time. Listen, I'd better get back to the castle. I'll be in touch, okay?
Charming. And where's my goodbye, huh? What am I, invisible or something? There's no helping some people. Anyway, come on. We better get going.
Not so fast, my friends. Now I know you've had a curious experience, but be under no illusions. That was no dream. Although I think you know that already. And I also think you know what you need to do next.
Oh, we do we? Well, I, for one, haven't got the foggiest. And I'm sure he doesn't either.
You must continue to collect all the tablet fragments you can find, of course. Do that, and you'll soon come to understand. I guarantee it.
That's what you made us stop for? To tell us we basically have to figure everything out for ourselves? Well, thanks a bunch. We'll be heading off now, if it's all the same to you.
Oh, but of course. You run on home and get some rest. You'll need plenty of energy if you're going to go out fragment hunting. And remember, as soon as you find any, bring them straight to me.
Why does it sound like kind of like a boy version of Glinda the Good Witch from the old Wizard of Oz movie? Not Wicked.
Forward will be revealed. Oh, good luck now.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh.
Oh, steps to nowhere. My favorite kind. Every game has to have cat petting. Yeah, you can see that. It's kind of interesting how they, like Final Fantasy sometimes, they reuse themes and they kind of remix it a little bit so you can tell, like, which version of the theme it is. Like the battle music and overworld music always sounds a little bit similar.
Oh,
I think like the original game came out in like 86 or something, which is crazy. I think in Japan this actually outsells Final Fantasy. Like Yakuza Like a Dragon storyline actually kind of revolves around this game a little bit. That's why he sees like fights in like a turn-based style. I'm guessing they had to get permission to be able to reference the game.
What's she doing here?
Ha! She's here because you two are the most predictable pair of idiots on this island.
We'll just have to live with it.
Ew, and I wish they'd re-release it for PlayStation 5. But the PS4 just doesn't work on it.
Have you heard about this meeting they're having up at the castle about the new island?
Can't believe Emma Stone was in that game.
Well, it must be serious, because they even asked that miserable old so-and-so Dermot to go and tell them what he knows. Anyway, you're not going to believe this, but we're not allowed to be part of it. Outrageous, right? What are they thinking, inviting old Hermit-Face and leaving us out? Well, if that's the way they want to play it, then fine. The time has come to use the you-know-what. You're with me, aren't you? Of course you are. Now, let's get this show on the road. Okay, same as always. On my count. 1, 2, push!
Wow! So there was a staircase under there. Oh, who would have guessed? I'm impressed, of course. Come on then, let's get down there, shall we?
I hope I don't need to upgrade my gear anytime soon, but I don't think there's anything really super decent to buy.
Just look at her!
Hey, don't rush off without me!
So what do you think? She's beautiful, isn't she? And we finally got her back in full working order.
Ship. It used to belong to my father. He got rid of it years ago, though. Said it was a worm-infested old pile of planks.
All it needed was a little tender, loving care, right? How long have we spent fixing it up now? 2 years? 3? We nearly gave up at one point, didn't we? We just didn't think we were going to be able to do it on our own. Good old Dermot came to the rescue. I tricked the old know-it-all into giving me some pointers, and now she's finally seaworthy. Anyway, enough talk. It's finally time to set sail. All set? Yeah, very funny, Mr. Comedian. Just do what you need to do and get back here as soon as you can. Oh.
It's only a matter of time, I suppose. Especially after he made that comment. I think if you don't pay attention to stuff like that, it eventually goes away, though. I think when you feed into it, you encourage it more. Don't put it out there, Matt. That shouldn't save yet. I gotta upgrade the gear.
Alright.
Don't want to manifest that stuff into the universe. I don't know how people go through all the work to do all that stuff and get amusement from it. But I guess everybody has their own thing. Need equipment. Okay, they don't have anything better than what I have. And I probably should save. I remember in the first Dragon Quest, you actually had to select stairs and doors in the menu.
Ah.
Luckily, they changed that in the remakes. Don't you have to just look at the knife or something for a long time? It's something super, like, weird to activate it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Oddly enough, not a lot of people got that ending. I would have thought they would, like, trying to investigate all their inventory. Yes. That game was such a surprise. No one was really expecting it to be good. I think it might be better than the original, in my opinion, because they expanded on everything. The first playthrough, I just got the good ending just from my playstyle. Which is weird because I usually look at my inventory a lot.
Oh.
Yeah. A lot of people felt like that with the original. And I guess it's even more intense if you've never played the original, and then with that quality of graphics and atmosphere. But it's a different kind of horror than like other games try to do. It has jump scares, but it doesn't rely on it. It relies heavily on atmosphere and mood. Like always gives you like this unsettling feeling of dread. I think I like that. That's why I like that series so much. It actually makes you kind of feel something emotionally.
Hey! That's the spirit.
I hope the new game's gonna be good.
Here we come.
It's gonna take place in Scotland.
Set a course for the uncharted continent.
Amazing. Were you really just going to sail off and leave me standing
Yeah,
there?
Resident Evil's like, I don't even know if it would be considered like horror beside the jump scares. To me, it's more like sci-fi action. Beside like maybe a handful of games, I thought like 1 in 7 tried to be genuinely creepy.
And it's not a new continent, you bonehead. It's just an island.
Whatever you say, shipmate. Now come on! Anchors away! Onward!
They must have had a whole orchestra for this game. This definitely doesn't sound like synthesized music. Oh, the battles are random on the boat part. Alright. We're gonna go fast. Tactics. And then we can fight for him. Wow, we didn't even get that many experience points for that, considering how strong they were. Alright, where are we going? Alright, we just gotta go around it. Oh yeah, they've had a lot of concerts like this. Especially in like Japan, like they do with Final Fantasy. Like I said, this series is more popular in Japan than Final Fantasy. Like, I was like reading something about they try not to release these games on like a work day because people take the day off. Because it's like designed for like ages of like, it's designed for all ages. It's not like specifically for like kids or adults. Like a family game. I guess the Disney equivalent of RPG. I think that's why they always stuck with turn-based so everybody can play it.
All in a day's work.
We're rich. Yeah. Especially with the orchestrated music, but like do the original game songs. Because in the original game they just like synthesized it with like the PlayStation sound chip.
Oh,
I'm sure. Some people just enjoy watching this game at night, I noticed, so I try to sneak in a Dragon Quest stream here and there. I'll probably play something later when I get back with Faye. I'll like go to bed and see like random people watch this video. Let me guess, they're gonna up the price from 15. It's cheaper? What the heck? Oh, you're not feeling good? Maybe some of the chat got cut off. Oh. What was that like? Yeah, man, that's rough. Especially blue cheese. It's already kind of challenging on its own. I like blue cheese, but a little bit. And I tend to like the cheaper blue cheese because it's not as strong. Red Robin used to make a burger with blue cheese that was pretty good. Yeah, all that mold. My dad bought some expensive blue cheese, man. It was rough. When the cheese got close to my face, it was so strong I could feel it pulling my soul out of my body. Yeah, food is definitely a subjective thing. Yeah, probably. Matt, what kind of pizza do you like? Do you like thin style, Chicago style? You have like a chain that you like that we would know of? So I can get a basic idea of what you look for in pizza. Yeah, I tend to prefer like the mom and pop, privately owned ones. Unfortunately, Domino's is like the closest place, which is good. I don't know, like all the chain pizzas that are popular, you kind of feel like crap afterwards after you eat it. I don't have that feeling when I go to like the locally owned places. Maybe because I use fresher ingredients, I don't know. Yeah. The only time I usually got a little sometimes their deep dish wasn't bad depending on the kind. It wasn't the most mind-blowing thing I ever had. But I remember getting those hot and ready's for $5 when they were really cheap. I think they're like $10 now. And if you got them when they were fresh, they weren't bad. But like after they were like cooled down, it was like eating cardboard. Or it sucked if you got one that was like in that little heater for a long time. It wasn't like an oven. It looked like it put like steam in like this glass like container. Maybe they're trying to keep it moist and hydrated. Reminds me of like Back to the Future too, when they have that Black & Decker rehydrator. They put that little Pizza Hut pizza in. It takes like 3 seconds to like make it into a big pizza. And it's like, you sure know how to rehydrate a pizza. Why didn't we get those? That was 2015. I don't even care about the flying cars. Well, the dude's just chilling on the side. I'm here to buy. What do you have? Yeah, sure, why not? I'm the only person who can. All right, Matt. Talk to you later. Thanks for hanging out. Still in my rags. You guys should keep all these. Kind of items see we have here. Yeah, I probably want some of these. Alright, save so I don't have to do all this stuff again.
Oh.
Hey, how's it going? I'd like to save. I'm a church assist you, faithful disciple. Well, I'd like to make a confession. Or it's like how my friends and I call it saving. Of course. Got it.
Oh.
Hey!
There's a Maeve's Tower in this village. There's something else we have to find. Don't see any other large buildings there. It's a Labrador. Where's this large building you're talking about, unless they're referring to the church?
Oh.
I know, we've been there.
Ah.
I'm just gonna come back home. Why are all my pots busted up? One second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh. Ah. They didn't stand a chance. Ah. Huh? All right. All right. Huh. Ah. Huh. Huh. Ugh. Thanks. Okay. Huh? What in the world was that? All that lava tearing through that village?
You saw it too, then? There's a volcano off in the distance there. But it's not going boom or anything like the one we just saw. Maybe it was all just a bad dream.
Hey, look!
Huh?
No way! I think we're stuck here. Wait a minute, though. That huge rock, does it mean what we saw was real? Well, we won't figure it out standing around here. Let's head to that village and get some answers.
Ha!
They didn't stand a chance. That's how it's done.
Easy peasy.
Hey! They didn't stand a chance.
Ah. Oh.
Oh.
I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I apologize about that.
Ah.
Ah.
Everyone, please! You've got to listen to me. I've had a vision in me crystal ball. A great tower of flame rising up from Burnmont. This whole island swallowed up in rivers of molten lava. I'm telling you, when the return of fire ritual's over, it'll be the end for Emberdale. We can't go through Whit Festival. We mustn't!
You're befuddled, Pamela. We can't very well call off the festival we hold in honour at Fast Spirit now, can we?
Ah, that's right. All that'd achieve is earning us poor folk the fire spirit's higher. So, it's like that, is it? You're telling me you don't believe in me prophecies after all these years? Shut up. I weren't asking you.
Nolan, you lot, what's all this commotion in here?
It's Pamela. She said she's had a vision, and that Beaumont's going to blow, and that we should call off the festival.
Blooming Nora, why did you have to say all that in front of everyone, Pamela? You know how they panic.
I was just doing me job. Passing on messages from realm that's supernatural is what a fortune teller's supposed to do.
But the flaming festival is what binds our dear Emmerdale to fire spirit. If we were to call it off, well... Do you see? Your baseless chelping has wrought his wrath down upon us. Which means we'd best get a move on and get things started. Listen up, everyone! The time for Flaming Festival has come! It's happening tonight! Aye, the festival is happening, and it's going to be a stupendous, eyebrow-singeing, spectacular!
About time too.
You'll see, Pamela. All we need to do is put on a real good festival, and we'll be back in his good graces before you know it. I'll see you there, eh?
Strong in arm, thick in head. That's our gaffer. I tell him to cancel the festival and he brings the chuffing thing forward. Hold on. You said you were tourists, didn't you? Then maybe you could do something to help. Let me see. Yes. Oh, that might just work, you know. I reckon you've got what it takes. You lot come and see me in a bit. I'll be back at Trading Post waiting for you. Oh.
Hey! all right? Ah.
Easy peasy.
They didn't stand a chance. They didn't stand a chance. How's about that? Here I go!
Right. Here I come. All in a day's work.
That's how it's done. Ah.
Hey!
Hey! Ah.
Oh.
Okay.
No. Oh!
Ah.
Oh.
What? Oh.
Ah. Grand. Understood.
Yeah, it's about that time for like older people. I think he usually eats later though. Who knows? He didn't say specifically what it was. Alright, I finally reached the save point so I can take Faye out for a walk. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry GB, I'm stopping right when you showed up. It wasn't planned that way, I promise. But I should be back on later. But again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care. Bye.